Yo, how's it going, guys? Hey, I'm going to be showing you how to make a Rainbow Bridge 3 type beat, and I'm just going to tell you right now, this is going to be the most accurate tutorial you'll find. I have spent years in dedication to studying Sematary. I have a fucking spreadsheet of like his daily activities and what he does in the morning, how he brushes his teeth. You know, I'm just down to the T with Sematary. Feel me? I'm going to be showing you how to activate that hard mound type shit. You feel me? Alright, so let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing I did was I sampled a depressive black metal song. You could easily find one by just going on YouTube and just searching like a depressive black metal sample. Yeah, so that's what you do. And then I found this sample. I'll play it with no effects on it right now. Pitch it down 2 semitones. And yeah, so this is a sample. I'll show the effects I threw on it. So I threw a EQ cutting the lows. This is for the drop, so when the drop comes in, the lows are cut, so the 808 doesn't clash with the lows. Even though that doesn't fucking matter, it's Rainbow Bridge 3. And then I added a distortion, a chorus, and then a reverb, and a LUT filter. This is just like a phase in. Kind of like a sweep. The preset I used on that is PS low filter, or simple low pass or whatever, I think. And then another EQ boost in the highs. Now that's it for the sample. I'm going to go through the master real quick. So on the master I have a distortion. This is add to saturation, that distorted feel that Rainbow Bridge 3 has. I added this EQ. This EQ is very important. You want to cut some of the highs off because the way that it's mixed is like there's like this peak kind of at the highs. It's weird, but this is what you want to do for that type of EQ. And then I boosted the lows a little bit. In the imager, you're going to want to stereo-wise the low end. The low end is very stereo, so you want to get that feel. And then a soft clipper. So that's the master. And yeah, so this is what the sample sounds like with effects. So you can see I added some automation clips. I'll go through after I mute the vocals. So these automation clips are just the distortion. The way you automate is you just right click it, create automation clip. This is controlling how much the mix is there. So I bring the low end EQ cut right here on the drop, and then I put the distortion back. So it kind of just adds some more dynamic to the build up. And yeah, that's the sample. I didn't really do like anything crazy with it. So let's get into the drums. Actually, there's another melody I want to show. This melody is very important. So what I did is I created this saw lead type. You could just copy what I have here. You want to turn on legato, and this is what I added for the effects. And then on it, I just added a distortion and a Valhalla reverb. So that's the lead, and I'll show the lead. So let me just mute everything. So this is what the lead sounds like with the melody. I want that true distortion that Sematary does, so yeah, I want that true black metal. So yeah, that's it. Get into the drums. So the drums, just a crash. Use a free Sematary drum kit I found off Reddit. I will be making a Butcher House kit soon. You guys should cop up when it's done. I'm gonna make it as accurate as possible. I'm also gonna add my own flair, my own preset, shit like that, so you could really just fucking be Sematary, you know. So yeah, so the crash has nothing on it. The hat. So the hat, I noticed in Rainbow Bridges is very distorted and it's kind of like reverby. Or actually, my bad. Never mind. So the hat is very distorted. I also added a stereo enhancer, just makes the hat more wide because the hat is very prevalent in Rainbow Bridge 3. You definitely hear it in like Skin Mask. And yeah, so that's the hat. So then I added a snare. Just a normal snare. I also added this, which is a little bit of snare rolls, have some flair. Turn it up a little bit. And then an open hat. And then another open hat every 8 steps. And then a triangle. And then finally a kick. You want to make sure the kick is very fat. Crank that volume up. Go in here, crank that volume knob, get that shit fat as fuck. And then finally, let's get into the juicy 808. Now the 808. So I just used a generic 808, but what I threw on it is, I'll show you. So on the 808, I have just a pair. These effects are not used. I just muted them because I was like messing around with it. I just boosted the low, but an imager. This is very important. You want an imager on your 808. You want that 808 to be wide as fuck. So yeah, you just want to use an imager, and this is the 808 pattern I drew. You want that crispiness. And now all together is what it sounds like. Now, I studied the ergonomics of Sematary's voice. I actually have a voice box which mimics Sematary's voice, and I created these beautiful vocals, beautiful to the ears, a beautiful symphonic whatever the fuck. So yeah, this is what my vocals sound like. I'm just going to play them. The presets will be in the FLP. If you purchase the FLP, I'll put it at $10 because the presets and everything, you get the sauce, you know. But you want to really just get that Sematary vibe going, so I'll play that. Let's turn that up a little bit, huh? Oh, wait. My bad. That's not... I had it, like, linked to this fucking little altar voice, so this is what it sounds like. You gotta do that. Yow! You know, you gotta yow! That's what you gotta do. So yeah, so I will leave the link to the description to the Sematary drum kit. It's free. I will also be coming up with a Butcher House kit, which you should cop in the future. I'll make a video on it. And the FLP, $10 in the descriptions. Follow my Instagram. Follow my TikTok. Follow my fucking Brazzers. Follow my X videos red. My Pornhub premium bitch. Later.